Look what Joe Biden did with his final day in office. One of his final acts as president, he pardoned some folks. He pardoned General Mark Milley. He pardoned Dr. Fauci. And he pardoned Liz Cheney. Why would he do that? Because he knows that Trump is going to come after them. But I want to talk about one thing that nobody's talking about. You see MAGA's in an uproar saying, why would you pardon them if they did nothing wrong? If they're not guilty, why do they need a pardon? And everybody points out how Trump pardoned all his friends and the hypocrisy of the MAGA outcry. But see, I'm not going to talk about that. I want to talk about another thing. I want to talk about the fact that we know that the incoming president is so corrupt that he is literally going to go after these people for no other reason than a personal vendetta. And that he has put loyalists in place around him to allow him to do this type of corrupt behavior. We know, we expect him to weaponize the Justice Department. We expect him to do something as corrupt as ruin people's lives for no other reason than they pursued justice against him for trying to overthrow our government. For no other reason than they spoke the truth about him. This is absolutely abhorrent that we know somebody that corrupt is about to swear in and we're just letting it happen. Jolly, what you saying? We should storm the Capitol? No, dude. I'm not saying any of that shit. I'm saying that the Supreme Court should have reviewed Section 3 Amendment 14. But of course, the Supreme Court's in Donald Trump's back pocket. I'm saying there should have been an outcry by our elected officials how he is not qualified to even be president because of the disqualification clause. I'm saying that he spread a big lie which incited an insurrection on January 6, 2021, and now he's going to pardon the people who were found guilty of that insurrection, which is aid and comfort for them. And according to Section 3 Amendment 14, he's disqualified from public office. I'm saying there are ways we could have fought for our democracy and we did nothing. We smiled and said, look at us peacefully transitioning. Aren't we so good? Zero challenge. And yet we know the guy is so corrupt that we must preemptively pardon people because he's going to go after them. Buckle up, America. The coronation begins soon.